Good morning! Hi! Good morning!
Oy, good morning mga menser. Good morning to us all. And well, good day my fellow educators. I am Ma'am Aubrey Pilapil and I will be the facilitator for today's team building seminar. To be a teacher is to act like one. But then, how can we measure a teacher's action for her to be considered as one? Well, mga ma'am and sir, in this seminar, we will get to know each other and share our personal experiences that we think might help in further improving quality education. Teaching is not an easy job. It is a continuous process of learning new things and at the same time applying what you learned. Undoubtedly, it is tiring and draining, but then we still always do our best to teach our students up to the extent of our knowledge. And with that being said, despite how exhausting it is to be in the teaching profession, but mga ma'am and sir, we still find joy in doing it. This might seem as a grade 1 question, but now that we are all professionals, let me ask you, why did you choose to become a teacher?
Good morning, class!
Good morning, Miss. Okay, you can now take your seats lang sa. Let me introduce myself first. So class, I am your teacher, Berido. You can call me Miss Z for short. So I will be your subject teacher for Aralin Palitunan. So class, our attendance for today will be through what's your future last name. Okay? So, as I call your name, say the last name of your crush. Fiona. Pamela. Aubrey. just send me the Word file of your essay. No need to write it on a piece of paper, okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Class dismissed.
Thank you.
So class, mana ba mo og copy sa tanan nasa blackboard?
Excuse me, ma'am. Kanang, ma'am, pwede na na mo. Picturean, ma'am, ay mag-isuwat sa blackboard, ma'am. Kay, kapoy na kaisuwat, ma'am, niya. Nara may phone, ma'am, para picturean, ma'am ba?
Why do you need to take pictures? Wala may mga kamot? You know what, class? Kami sa una, taas kay nang gisuwat sa blackboard. Nya mo na kapihong tanan. Mapuno na namang notebook. Mapuno sa nang blackboard. Nya guman, amo na pangitanog sa tagsa-tagsa sa libro. Nya ibuhat na namo with effort, without complaining. Karon kamo, ambot lang gyud. Kamo mas estudyante karon, ganahan og instant. Naunsa naman taon mo oy? But na lang gyud. Okay, anyway, I want you to write write. Kasabot mo write? I want you to write a reflection paper about our lesson for today. Nagay ka makita nga printed, ipanghapak yung ko na sa inyong noun. Kasabot? Okay, class dismissed.
Hoy, Ma'am Lai, nakakita ka sa bagong teacher? Nakaliligod ko niya ganihan nagklase ba niya? Diligod kayo ko favor sa iyang approach sa mga students. Tanawa, sabak kaayo niya. Dili pa jud seryoso.
Well, it seems like her students are fond of her.
Still, dili gyapon maayo tan-awon. We are educators ba yan niya? Need jud na to na imong serious kay para makakato ng mga bata og tarong. Nakita nga nanata 10 years na ta ani nga field niya. Pero na jud ko kapantay nga nainga na magtudlo.
Bitaw, ambot na lang jud.
So class, you can utilize your phone to search. And by the way, Miss De La Paz, Miss, why are you sleeping in my class?
Sorry kayo nga. Nakatuog jud ko, ma'am, kay gikan jud ko sa trabaho niya. Diretso ra ko diri, ma'am ba? Pasensya jud kaayo, ma'am, pero I promise, ma'am, last time na jud nga makatuog ko sa imong class, ma'am.
Okay, Miss, I understand. But let's talk after class, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Class dismissed. Thank you, ma'am. You're welcome. Miss, come here. Sit beside me. Miss, I understand that your work is very tiring, but please, next time. Please, ayaw lang katulog sa akong klase, ha? Na, di ko ganahan na masuko sa imo, ha? Ay, kabalo kong bugat na imong gidala-dala karon. Na please, next time. Ayaw kalimot nga estudyante pud ka. Okay, miss?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you kayo,
You
ma'am.
can go now.
Mr. Moreno, kagamay pa ni mo og scores? I thought you are a top student. Then why are your scores like this? Oh, may pasinisatihan sa nimo. Nakakuha ka og passing score. Diyos ko, class. Even a grade school learner can pass this science exam. Asa naman ang notes akong gipasuwat ninyo? Gipakatuog ninyo sa inyo, ha? Ipatapad ninyo sa inyo igahanan? Oh my God, ipasuwat ka ito. Para na ako'y kunan. Para makapasuhan ni exam mo. Grabe naman mo, oy.
Excuse me, ma'am. I'm sorry for being late ka lang. Nagka-problema lang sa aming family, ma'am. Wala ko na akong time.
Ah, and so, is it my responsibility na nga dili magka-problema sa inyo ha para di ka malate sa akong klase? You know what, class? You should learn how to set aside your problems. Okay, if nga pa mo sa working field, that is so unprofessional. And you're 10 minutes late? Do you really expect me to let you in my class this afternoon? Oh, di nakabati sa mga students karon.
They seem to be more irresponsible. Just go.
Ma'am, not my intention to.
Find yourself a place to stay. Ato paghuwat sa mong next class.
Bray. May pa si Ma'am Berido sa kay dili ma-measure, dili pa gid maldita.
Hindi, paayo lang. Dili ka rin sayahan na mag-embarrass with in front of the class.
As in lahi. Lahi ra gyud.
Paayo. Hindi rin.
Nagliman ka? 10 years of teaching tapos i-compare ako atong fresh graduate? My God! As if naman kay bawo siya tanan, di ba? And kung makitabi pa sa iyang students as if friends niya, bebihon pa pagdala. Oh my God! Just shows unsa kagakuwang sa training and so unprofessional mo approach.
Oh, lagi. I think kailangan na nato na siya storyahon baka para mabadlong na siya. She needs to act tough kay para maminaw na yung mga estudyante niya. Napa jud ang hilig niya paggamit og libro nga mas nindot man jud kung mag-utilize sila og books pareha gyud sa una.
Kaayo.
Good afternoon, Ma'am Padilio. Sir Padilla.
Excuse me, Miss Berido, can we talk for a while?
Sure, sir.
Miss Berido, we all know that you are new to this field. So, kanang, I think need jud nimo og guidance, no? Sa imong seniors, so someone or mga teachers nga kanang dako na og years of kanang experience. Like, namo ni Sir Fabila para maka-guide, especially on how to handle properly your students.
Kanang ma'am, not to be rude or anything pero kanang nganong murag maka-jam raman and friendly ra kaayo imong approach sa imong mga students. If you ask me nga pila na ka years ani nga profession, murag need man jud nimo nga mag-maintain og strict nga aura para mo respeto imong mga students nimo.
And I also heard, Miss, nga nowadays natog sa imong class. Really? Na imo nang gipasagdan?
With all due respect, Ma'am and Sir, kay ba ako nga bago pa lang ko diri sa teaching profession, and I know that I still have a lot of things to learn pa. And with regards to how I teach my students, I think there's nothing wrong with it. It is at that time to start breaking the chains that hinders students to be open to us. Besides, we can still have our limitation and everything without compromising the sake of professionality. A little kindness goes a long way, Ma'am and Sir. And I think dili ra na makaapektar sa professionalism nga inyong ginasunod.
Miss Berido. It may be hard to admit, but you're right. I was harsh, and I forgot that aside from being a student, those children are also someone's son or daughter. Maybe felt pressured within their family, and of course, how would I forget? Also someone's breadwinner in the family. Years of teaching, no, but it's not it's just now nga na-realize na ko, and of course it's because of you nga I was just a teacher to them, not a second parent na they need. Mostly they spend their time sa school pero never good no, never good as in I admit, never good ako naasa ang mga students nga how are they, kumusta sila sa ilahang kuan, sige na lang kung pangasaban. I really admit that and I know I'm wrong. Even good morning, wala dyan ko kuan sa akong class, sa akong mga students. And I know, diha ko nasayop. So, thank you for that, for making me realize that. It's not too late, Miss Padelio, to ask your students if they're okay, or to simply ask them, and I mean tell them, or give them a good morning. Yes, you're right. It's not too late. Thank you, Miss.
Thank you as well, Miss.
So the first one would be communication. Communication is, of course, in order for you to influence others, in order for you to have a conversation with someone, you need to have a good communication skills. Excuse me, Mr. Salvador. What are you doing? What are you on your phone? You can have this at the end of this class. No buts, no ifs. Thank you. So I hope you guys have understand the discussion for today, as I will have a follow-up quiz after 5 minutes. Please prepare 1/2 crosswise, and whoever finishes first, you can take your lunch break.
Pwede mo ito sa kapapin? Salamat. Pwede. Mula mo sa kabulpin.
Ay, sa- Daraw.
Salamat. Ma'am, ano ma'am?
Impressive. Kadali mo na human. Are you even sure with your answers?
Ayaw ka bala ka ma'am, sure kay ko na ko answer. Para ko.
Take note, Mr. Salvador, na kanang imong extracurricular activity, di na makatabang sa imong ACADS. Dako nagkalahian ang duha.
Ikaw ka ma'am sa... Ayaw lagi ka worry. Sakto rin na. Sige pa karon.
Checkan dyan na ako.
So, okay na ma'am. Okay na.
You can take your lunch. Go ahead, Mr. Badali.
Salamat.
Diyos ko, Lord, tabang. What are you going to do with this student? Active sa extracurricular, but hina kayo sa ACADS. And I can also see that the student doesn't have the respect for me as his teacher. Always like every day na lang jud ko matestingan akong pasensya. Tabang, Ginoo ko. Hello, good morning, Mrs. Salvador.
Yes, hello. This is Mrs. Salvador speaking.
Yes, this is Mrs. Tiempo, the English teacher of Jo Marie. So I'm calling it today. I'd like to discuss with you Jo Marie's academic performance. But I have one request. Can we discuss that tomorrow in my classroom? Would that be okay?
Yes, ma'am. I'm sure this is all positive, right? Kaya ang gingon man gud ni John Marie sa kuha is that he's been doing great sa iyang school and of both ACADS and his sports.
Mrs. Salvador, that is exactly the problem. John Marie is very active in terms of extracurricular activities, but he tend to forget his ACADS. So, again, by tomorrow, I would really appreciate if we can talk face to face here in my classroom, if it's okay, so that I can give you the full details of the scores and everything.
Really? I don't even know about it. Okay, I'll see you then tomorrow, ma'am. Thank you so much for informing me.
Yes, Miss Salvador. Thank you.
Ilang babae naman to. Ilang babae naman to sa lumana.
Uy, anak!
Uy, Berido!
Kamusta ba na po na sa imong anak ni Bukan? Butan ka na niya, Bryce. Pag-itanan.
Bless.
Kadako ba aning lalaki
Yes.
niya?
Kagwapo ba na yan yung bata, oy?
Ay, po. Kumusta man sa school? Singot man lagi kay kasanan.
Ikan ba dyan may practice sa basketball? Because actually the best good rin na day
Ay,
kay...
varsity day ka do.
Oo, kahit na athlete. Ganito yung kon sa akong coach kay Bansi na mo basketball and nindot na dyan among practice. Tapos sagod to kay kanang nag-quiz me sa mga English grammar na subject and nagsuot pa sila ako, nakauna ko man and mo nang nakauna ko ulit.
Perfect, Paz.
Thank you.
Nakaw, mag-inis na kasi kung kay kasanan.
Balik ako mga ate. Yes.
Right, may mong anak. Liwat sa inahan.
Sa ilang. Mana lagi ka? Nangulit na sila tiyo?
Oo, niuna na. Lain pa yato, na ako'y may bawaan.
Unsa man?
Nitawag imong teacher ganina, pagbuntag.
Kinsa na teacher ma?
Mao na itong may bawaan ugmakan, mao ito ko sa imong school. Kay iya kong sultian sa imong kalaki dito.
Sige ma.
So ato na lang dito sa honest tempo, akong pangutana kung unsa gyud ang kalihukan o kakulangan sa akong anak diri sa imong klase.
Okay, to start off, Mrs. Salvador, si Jo Marie is a very unique child. Very active in extracurricular activity, but which is good, which is his advantage man po. Kay he can communicate with others, he can play with others, like have those bond kani. But the thing that concerns me the most is that his behavior. His behavior towards my class. He has lower score na jud. Like, I can give you scores jud na. Tanawa ang mga red marks ni Salvador. Dili ra na ubay-ubay ni Salvador. Halos tanan.
Wala gid ko kay baw ana miss tempo. I don't even have the idea that he's doing that way dahil sa iyang school or sa iyang studies. Unsa man atong angay mabuhat ana miss, since ang iyang ipang isulti gud sa ako kay he's doing great here sa school and he often brags about his extracurricular activities, and that's why active gid siya sa iyang ACADS and he can balance both ACADS and his sports.
Oh yes, Mrs. Salvador. That is the reason why I told you kay naadjud tay problema. Kay if this behavior keeps up, mubalik jud si imong anak. Mubalik si Mr. Salvador.
Really, ma'am, I can't even believe it. Like, all this time, I thought he's doing great in his classes here. Tapos mo din akong may bawaan na pwede siya mubalik because of that. Also man na ito pwede mabuhat na miss anything for my son, I'll give you my full support.
Actually, Mrs. Salvador, I was planning to have a remedial class with him to thoroughly check asa areas that I can improve and the areas that needs to check jud nato. Then with this being said, or with that being said, ako ang ganahan is that I have your authorization while doing that. That you agree that we have a remedial class so that maka-keep up man lang siya gamay o maka-redeem siya in upcoming tests or assessment tests and summative tests na umaabot.
Yes, Miss Tiempo, absolutely. I'll give you my full support and authorization in having remedial classes with my son. Anything for my son as long as he can keep up with their classes, ma'am.
Thank you so much for being so supportive with this project that I will conduct. So again, this will not just benefit John Marie, but we'll have a communication as to at least kabaw na ka. I raised this to you, at least you know the behaviors inside classroom. Dili lang kung unsa ang kingon si mga anak. Ikaw, okay ra ka na mag-remedial class ta?
Yes, ma'am. I will take full responsibility of the consequences of my actions.
So, okay. I think we're all good, Ms. Salvador, and we're all set and done. Thank you for
Thank you so much.
a very short notice, but it still came. Thank you very much for that, Ms. Salvador.
Thank you so much, Miss Tiempo.
You're always welcome, Ms. Salvador.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Ganina lang manahuma inyong klase. Morning class ba ya karon? Nagunsam ni kaspilahan.
Doon na ginako eh. Nag-goal ako!
Ay, go!
Doon ako ba? Wala na kasi mo na sa itong ilimnon si mga bakbak. Ay kung inang, nag-inom na sad ka? Kapila na kung sigsulti sa imo ha. Tuhunungin na yung pag-inom-inom, itaw na ko. Focus on your ACADS. Bungol ka? Ipalapos siya manimutan na lang kung ipagsulti sa imo ha.
Ma, nanasad ka. Kapalo na dyan ka asa ni padulong na sitwasyon na.
Again! Eko again! Yung sa mo na mo ang iyong kinabuhi na. Namutahan ako si mong classmate nga si Mark. Anak siya. Wala na sad ka ni Sud si mong klase. Nag-inom na sad ka dito sa kulon. Eto. Are we joke to you?
Ako ba? Joke sad ko ninyo? Kapalo na dyan ka. Nga dili ko ganan mag-maestro. Ganan ko mag-doktor. Pero inyo dyan ko pagsun. Ikapoy na ko sa inyo. It's your fault. It's this family's fault. Ganong maestro man dyan ang trabaho aning pamilyaha. Ikapoy na dyan ko.
Che? Apo?
La? Anong wala pang panatog?
Ikaw nga nang mata pa. Anak, kaya kung matulog ka. But can I talk to you for a while? I just want to talk to you about what happened a while ago.
Would that be fine?
Walis akong nabuhat la. Na-pressure dun ko. Mom already knows nga ganahan ko sa medical field niya. Winsis dyan siya nga pamaestrohan ko. Kapoy kayo nila eh.
I'm really sorry I felt that way ako. This is all my fault. Ako, hindi sa natanan.
Anong yung masarap na?
Back then, your mom didn't want to be a teacher. She even told me I never did siya magtundo. You know what she wants? She wants to be a fashion designer. She wants to design clothes. But then, I pursued her to become a teacher. I urged her to take this course just because I want to pursue our family studies. So I can say this is all my fault. She's just like you. I really see her in you. Throwing tantrums at me. That's why I understand her. But I also understand you. Apo, I don't want you to have a gap between you and your mother. Dili ko gusto nga moabot sa point na dili mo magtinangdanay diri sa balay. But I want you to think, why not just give it a try? Take this course. Try your best. And if dili mo makaya, then I'll give you the freedom that you want. I'll even support you to take up medicine.
I don't know about this now.
Excuse me, unsa na inyong gibasa?
Wala kuya o. Kasi na kami sa among tinda dito. Marami pang taon.
Unsa inyong gibasa ba? Unta na lang ni. Oh, sige sige. Palitan na kog daghan ha, basta inyo ipakita ko unsa na inyong gibasa ba?
Pambata naman ang istorya ya. Kulitan naman ni namo. Praktisan na namo basa sa kagaw ba.
Sa daw be? Kuan man di ay ni? Alamat ng pinya. Wala di ay mo kabalosan eh.
Wala.
Naara ko sa kuan sa TEJERO na elementary school. Ganahan mo mukha dito? Na dito ang among lola o akong mama, akong lola dito principal. Nya, paskilahon ta mo dito ha. Sugot ra na si mo.
Salamat tayo.
Can I talk to you for a second?
Yes, nak. Nga naman?
Ma, I'm sorry for what I did and said last night.
It's okay now. I know that you are pressured, exhausted, and drunk yesterday.
No, Ma.
I talked with Lola last night and tingali, I finally made my decision. I will try this course, ma. I will try it. Okay?
Naka, you are free na, Jud. You have the freedom to choose whatever course that you like. As long as, Jud, Naka, you have the limitations. Hmm?
Thank you, ma.
I chose to be a teacher because
This is my dream.
This is my mission.
And this is my vocation.
And for your assignment, just send me the world file.
A world.
Ato pagbuhat sa mong next class. And you really... Excuse me.
Action! Still, dili ka na maayo tanawon. Your educators ba yan? Kailangan dyan na ito maging serious kayo para...
Ay, naguna ka, balik, naguna siya. Balik.
Mom! Ma, di ay, sorry.
Action!
Calm down, Nito. Ako.
Sorry, nito na ako sa...
2, 1, action.
May gabi, ma.
Oy, kamusta man sa school? Sigod lagi kay ka.
Oh, kay gika ba may basket? So actually, ganina, mong nakapractice ko basket maayo ron kay nahuman ko guna sa among English grammar na
Perfect
quiz.
niya, Mats.
Yes. Oh, mga nasa niya. Iba ko na kanang sakto gyud to tanan. Manang gipauna ko gawas nga nakapractice ko maayo kay happy na sabi amo ron.
Puta ko na pag-ilit.
Well, nagsuot pa sila ako, nakauna ko human, and mo nang nakauna ko buli.
Right, doon og babae.
Ayun, right?
Inahan.
Thank you.
Right, doon og babae. Nanam na ko mga gugong laki. Ay, nanam na ko mga gugong laki. Sus, ginawa ko Mars. Amot na lang din Mars. Sige na kapag ilis na dito kasi ngut, kita tanan.
Prito.
Sige,
go!
Tubig na.
Na-excited siya kay Monty na mga pagdunong na taas.
May, balong tama
Mets! Pakainom na kasi mong Mets.
Hubog, ba't ko magipakaugwan?
Baka medyo burger ka, Mark. Diba? Nakalbo mo to.
Ay, mga Mets.
Si Jericho! Ay, nalata ka na!
Basta lang kaingo, sige rin sa tao.
Hindi na luto ko mo.
Ay, ano ba ganda lang na?
Okay. Okay, kalma.
Uy, wala!
Ayaw ko na lagi ba? Uy, muna na niyo. Reliever na niyo.
Bakit mo mga utan? Talaga yan.
Uy, dali na mo na.
Wala, Jules. Mga tawa sabi mo. May tawa ganito. Serious guys.
Asa na to?
Ay, inunana. Ay. Ang ito, pretty.
Yeah, dilagi ko na yung maingan.
Naglatay mo na.
Papadoon.
Harakan niya.